Hang on. Right, we are live. Nobody's in the right place at all, so I'm going to do a bit of moving people around. Welcome in, everybody. We are playing M Space at the moment, which is a sci-fi version of Mythras, and the players are in an interesting combat at the moment. As you can see, they are making their way through a crystal cavern.
They crystal maze then.
A crystal maze, yeah. They do have vac suits on. No, some of you do have vac suits on. Some of you took them off, and you are going through a crystal maze. There seems to be these pulses of electricity everywhere, and then you were attacked by what can only be described as crystal hounds after finding some dead bodies in the cavern. And that's where we left it last time. We're on combat round 2, turn 1. But before we get into the dice rolling, I'm going to allow the players an opportunity to say who they are and who they will be playing tonight. And we start off with the person with the mean gun, Mr. Pickles.
That's me. I'm Mr. Pickles, and I have the mean gun. No, I play Zach Newman, who is an ex-law enforcer, and he is the one with the most aggressive upfront weaponry in this group, I think. He uses a shotgun, medium revolver when he needs some more range, and famously uses his stun baton to break legs. He very much has an affection for justice and the law, but he's also agreeable to break it a little bit. You can see why he might be an ex-law enforcer. He's got sleight of hand, which I think is the funniest thing for an ex-law enforcer to have. And he's also our ship's gunner. So whenever we need to be shooting things with a large gun or with a shotgun, I'm the guy. Anything with electronics, Newman isn't terribly good at. He's much more physical than anything else. And with that, I'm going to throw the mic over to our long-range combatant, played by Captain Kangaroo.
Oh. Everyone at Captain Kangaroo, I'm playing Arthur Hammond. I barely am a long-range combatant. I have a sniper rifle. So that's not very long range.
So
I just have a sniper rifle. I'm not saying I'm good at it, nor do I have the eyesight to really pull it off without like a lot of extra tech to help me with it. But yeah, I guess so. I'm also the engineer of the group. I'm there to make gadgets and make things hypothetically easier. He's also really into robotics and stuff. He's also I'm assuming the only one here on blood pressure medicine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
And
that's
gout.
that's only if I have too much kidney shit. But we have a medical professional here who's able to give him the medication under the table. And that's when you know you're a true badass, that you're really working against the law. But I'm going to pass the microphone to our medic, Fishy.
Hello. So yeah, I'm Fishy, and I am playing Zachary Zavern, who is indeed the medic and computer expert in the team. And I think I may be the only person to whom Mimbles was referring when saying that some of us were still in a backsuit. Everybody else is fine in this fight, and I'm terrified of these crystal things shredding my vac suit and stopping me from getting back to the ship. So that's a mild issue, but we'll deal with that. Zachary's not much of a fighter. He's a pacifist.
He's a lover.
He does have a stun baton. And I reckon if you don't turn it on, the stun baton doesn't count as an energy weapon. So maybe I can beat one of these things with a stick, essentially.
Excellent.
And with that, I will hand over to our captain and ostensible leader, Lady Bay.
You said that with such sincerity. Hi, everybody, I'm Ready Back, and I play Captain Minsk, James Minsk. He too is a lover, not a fighter. But when he has to fight, he does it like a rubbish fighter. So yeah, he's all right with his hold-out blast. He's very good with that. He likes to talk to people and shoot them in the back. Yeah, He's also the pilot of the ship, and he's lots of contacts. Well, he has a few contacts who we met along the way, such as Jody Jacks, who may rescue us from this planet. You never know. And yeah, his main attack is a slap attack, which is, you know, like when you see two drunken people outside a bar fighting, it's like that. That's what he does. That's how he fights. Hold that blaster. He's not wearing his vac suit, if memory serves me. He's gonna die. He's gonna die horribly on a spiky dog. And with that, I shall pass on to our GM in Wills.
Okay, Stream says Medivac is very quiet. Is it coming through your proper mic?
How about now?
Oh, that's much better.
Wait, were you using your phone sex mic? Is that what it was?
We don't call that anymore. We call that our Tinder mic.
Get it.
Let me do this. There we go. That's better.
Your moonlighting mic, I think is what you call it now, for tax purposes.
Yeah.
Sunflower by night.
Now don't, because I'll have to turn you down if it gets too much. Stream says Newman fought the law and Newman won.
Yes.
Ooh.
And Captain is like the Gandalf of the group.
Yeah, Newman is like Chuck Norris.
Oh, now you're really loud in my ear.
Let me turn it down. There we go.
There we go.
Newman doesn't wait for death. Death waits for Newman.
Yeah, no man waits for Newman. Okay, then we are coming up to. We have just started combat round 2. Hopefully, you can see the turn order on the on roll 20. Just before we start combat round 2, I would just like you to be aware of something. Hound 1, opposite you, Newman, you had injured it, had you not?
Yeah, I think I got some good shots to its head, I want to say.
Head and one of its front legs as well.
I don't like the use of the past tense there.
Yeah, and what you actually notice as we go into round 2, you notice that when you fired your shotgun, bits of crystal were shattered off the dog, off the hound. And you actually noticed as we come into round 2 that little smaller crystals have started to form in those areas that had been shot at.
Cancer crystals.
Hammond, you see the same happening with the one at a distance through your scope or whatever you're using. You would actually hit it in the head. What's that rubbing noise? What is it?
Sorry, I got really excited there. I'll stop.
Can anybody else hear that, or is it just
I do hear it. I don't know where it's at though.
Is it me fidgeting? Sorry.
Oh.
I'm a leg twitcher.
Sorry, can everybody please have their hands in frame, please, from now on? I just want to make
I've shot myself. Complete thigh abilities.
Yes, and number two hound in front of you, Minsk, hasn't been injured at all. I do assume that everybody paid attention to what Newman said in the Discord before we start. He probably shouts it out at the end of the last combat round. So Newman, if you would like to shout it out, then you're more than welcome.
It's
Energy weapons aren't doing anything. Use a gun.
Hold on here. Let me turn my hearing aid on. What'd you say?
And with that, Hammond, we come straight to you. Your luck points will be refreshed, just to let you know. For you have got 2 heroic points left to be used if you wish. My heroic points say 5, 6, but we're not. That's not what you have. You have 2, and yeah, we're straight in with you, Hammond. What would you like to do?
Hammond's going to switch weapons, and he's going to bust out his sniper rifle.
Okay, then. So you can literally just. What were you using before?
My blaster.
Blaster. So you can drop your blaster, and then your first action will be to almost like maybe wrap your hand around the leather strap and sort of like crouch down, ready to fire. And we come to you,
thick leather.
And we come to you, Minsk.
Sorry. Right. So I would like to. Oh God, should I? I will do. I'm going to retract my palm. Listen, not my palm.
Yeah. Which actually can be done on a free action.
Yep. And then I'm going to pull out my knife.
Okay. And you draw your knife. Very nice. Newman, we're up to you.
I think I'm going to have to point my shotgun at number 1.
At number
go for
1.
Attack there.
I'm just bringing up. I need to bring up the web page with all the specials on, so I've got them. Go for it. Do a nice combat roll for me.
I mean, I really feel like I should be shooting the larger one, but it looks like they're regenerating, so may as well take out at least 1 dice roll since Inwills has a good luck charm on for this game. So yeah, I'm going to shoot number 1.
Shoot number 1. Let's see what happens.
Here's a fumble.
No.
Okay.
That is a hit. You do have everybody has -10 as an augmentation because of the howl that went out from the big one beforehand. Right. If you're wondering what that is, my little dog's not dodging or anything. They're quite trusting in what they have. With their armor, so I need a special hit location and damage.
And I wouldn't be able to use pin down here, would I? It would make them roll a willpower against me. It's the same as press advantage. It's offensive, stackable firearms only.
Oh, nice. Have you been reading up on things before?
Yeah, because I wanted to figure out how automatic fire works again, and I realized that would be the dumbest thing I could do.
Yeah. Hang on.
Unless I have a bunch of targets, then it's smarter. But
just find my down. You can't do it because it would intimidate the defender into ducking behind cover, and
gotcha.
The dog's not ducking behind cover at all. He's out there and blasting into you.
That makes sense. In that case, I'll take a marksman and I will roll a d20. 12.
That is going straight into its front quarters, like its chest area.
So with marksman, I could go to head?
You certainly could.
In which case, I will do that, and I will pull out some damage. 6.
Ooh, that's not a lot.
No, I rolled 2 1s.
2. This is going to be a good game. Okay, then.
Did a little bit of damage, maybe not.
Yeah, it sort of like splinters off the crystal that was forming in the head, if that makes sense. So as it started to grow out, you managed to blast it off. Right, my turn. This is coming at you. This is yours, Newman. A 38 will hit with my bite attack. So you can dodge it. You can try to put your weapon and try to parry the bite. It's up to you.
I'm going to try and parry the bite.
So just to let us, so your gun will be going into its mouth, yeah? It's all like, you go with your shotgun as it sort of like goes chunk.
No, I think
first.
I think I'm going to have to take this hit because I don't think that I'd probably be pushing back with my leg or something rather than putting my gun in its mouth.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to use my
with
gun.
an attack.
The other thing that you could do is that you can go into cover and take cover, which is also reactive. So you could actually
you parry in the sense of like putting your weapon against its head to push its head away.
That's the situation. I don't want it to bite down on my shotgun and either have the barrel covered or make it so I can't aim at anything. I'd be effectively out of combat if I don't have an ability to use a weapon. But take cover, is that the attack skill or evade?
That's your combat skill. It's the same as like parry, but with ranged weapons.
I will go ahead and do that option then.
Okay.
Take cover.
So it costs you an action.
And I'll be out of action points.
Yeah. So this is just like a normal differential roll, but it's opposed. So you manage to sort of like get behind this as the hound steps forward, because you got a 47 and I only got a 38. So it's opposed. So he sort of like goes in and you roll behind the crystal. Next up is you, Mr. Minsk. Ooh. The luck of the gods is with you. It actually misses you altogether, which you're probably very pleased about. And this front one here, this sort of like a big alpha, makes its move to here. It's starting. That's his movement for that turn, so it can't do an attack at the end because it's used up its action. And we come to you, Zachary. What would you like to do?
I'm going to drop the scanner thing that I've been using and draw my stun baton, but not switch it on because then it'll be an energy thing. I just want to use it as a bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah, Zachary goes like a whatchamacallit, a lightsaber, and that's it.
Yeah, it's not turned on, so I have to make the noise myself.
Yeah. And we're still in combat round 2, but we're in turn 2. Hammond, this thing comes towards you. You're going to have one shot at it before it will be too close for your sniper rifle, but you get a shot as it runs towards you.
I'm going for the shot. Let's see what happens. Oh my god. So much pressure.
Yep. That is a hit. So you can have. I presume you're using marksman to maybe change the.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with marksman. I think it's what everyone's kind of doing, using for their. Yeah.
Okay then. Go for it.
So D20.
7. Oh, right. That's in its sort of like back haunch. So you can either go to a leg or go to it's a chest, like its front. You can't go
for
to
the chest. I'm going for the heart.
And going for the heart. Do some damage for me then.
Come on, baby. Give me some good stuff.
Ooh. Nice. 12 points of damage to its chest. That is Yeah, you as it comes through, you go, psh, and the it sort of like hits and takes out a huge sort of like part of its flank and half of its chest, and it stumbles slightly, but it's still on you at this part. Minsk, you're up. You're ready to attack.
Okay, so I'm going to slice at this one here with my dagger.
Yeah.
Do absolutely nothing. It's unarmed attack, isn't it?
Cha!
And no, if it's your knife, doesn't it come under
knife
your?
attack. I've got a knife attack.
Yeah, it comes
the
under.
same as my unarmed attack.
It should come as your normal blaster combat style, because isn't your combat style blaster, knife, and something else?
Is it?
Basic training for me was medium blaster and knife.
Yeah.
Well, I've got knife attack as a separate skill in my combat styles.
That's all right then. Roll it.
Pistol basic, which is exactly the same. So.
Oh yeah, that'll be right then.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll use a point of luck.
Point of luck.
There we go. I don't know why I'm doing that, because I'm going to do no damage whatsoever.
Yeah, well, first of all, you do hit. It won't be a crit, but
okay. But I can choose location, can't I?
You can, because it's a melee attack.
It is a melee. So choose location, head.
Yeah.
You got damage. Give me a princely sum of 3. No, it's not. It is 3.
It is 3.
What a guess.
It's sort of like, and it's sort of like you hear this clink.
It is off.
Yeah, as it hits a bit of the crystal. Newman, we're up to you.
I have no action points, but I would like to use a luck point to act this turn.
Oh,
and do
yes.
an aggressive defense.
So as this creature comes back round to follow you behind, you go, whoosh.
Yep, I'm going for number 1 because our engineer, he's got this. Just like he has his blood medication or whatever, he's got this, Big Wolf. So this is me shooting number 1. Pow!
Oh! Oh!
That was a good use of a luck point.
That was a very good. Okay, then. So you will actually have 2 criticals. You can actually have 2 specials.
Are you class at close range, so you can actually choose location, can't you?
Can you choose location, brain?
Yeah.
I don't know where that is.
I doubt the ass.
Because it's actual coming round the corner. You can choose location if you wish, and you could do max damage as well if you wish.
Could I do bypass armor and max damage?
Or let me just
only if you don't roll ones.
Well, I'll get a 6 and 2 1, so I'll at least have an 8.
Yeah, it is a critical. So you can actually use bypass armor to actually bypass armor, and then do you want to choose location as well? Choose location and bypass armor.
That seems like yeah. I'm going to take the gamble and do that. Choose location is going to be a headshot.
Headshot, and you're bypassing the armor on this.
Here is going to be a knife 3. 9. Hey,
9. Oh, right. Hang on a minute. Let me, because I need to get this right. So this is
natural armor that you can't bypass.
This
I'm
one
clearing out the crystals. You know,
this is number 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Number 1.
Okay then. That's got that amount on there, which will make it go. Okay. So this actually, you somehow managed to find a chink in the crystal overlay of the hound, and as it sort of like comes round the corner, you just level it up and like that, and you notice that you blow one side of the head completely off. It's just as it comes round to bite again, go, and the whole lot goes. You definitely did a serious wound on it, and a major wound on it. Sorry.
Ooh.
And it
Crumbles.
crumbles. Yeah, it just sort of like you sort of like hear this chink as all these crystals burst off it, and it slumps down, deaded on the floor. Why am I?
You can hear a little voice from herself saying, "Newman, can you hear me?"
My turn order is all funny, is it?
That's right.
It's normal to me.
Yeah.
Has Hammond already fired this turn? Oh yes, he did.
Hammond goes first,
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, because it's now my turn. Ha ha.
No.
It's all right. It's the dead one.
Let's Minsky baby. This is yours.
Oh, they go the same turn.
You can evade if you wish, because it's a melee attack, so you can actually evade and roll out the way if you so wish. And in which case it'll be an opposed evade roll. There's no cover for you to dive behind, unless you want to use Zachary.
Our captain.
It's an option.
Oh, do you know what? I can't use a look point because I still lose.
It would still lose. Yeah, no matter what.
Look point. I'm going to re-roll it.
Or you could use a hero point and guarantee a success.
No, it's fine.
But where is the success guaranteed at? Is it just success? I'm successfully better than?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
How can I go? I'll take it.
You will take it. Right, here we go. This is coming into your 7.
I don't have a 7 anymore. My abdomen.
Hang on. It does 2 points of damage, but it ignores 2 points of armor.
That's fine. So 2 point gets through, puts me down to 3 on my gut. Thank God it wasn't my chest.
So do I feel flesh?
Yeah. Through the cloth clothing, through my uniform, yeah.
Nice. Zachary's getting all excited because there's somebody
It
to...
ignores 2 points of armour. So, in fact, no, you don't. You just feel more armour.
Oh,
Sorry, my apologies. Yeah.
So how much armour do you have on that location?
I've got 4 on my abdomen.
Oh, yeah, so I don't get through it.
Sorry.
No. That's all right, because I've got a Hammond hit yet.
I tease.
You teaser. Where's my nice? This is the big one, Hammond, that you're taking on. You're a brave soul, you are, and here we are. This is right on top of you now, and takes a bite at. Oh, I misses you. And Zachary, you're up.
I have limited options. I'm just going to have to try and whack this big one with a big stick.
Oh,
or a small
nice.
stick, as the case may be.
Nice.
It's not a really big stick, in fact.
You watch you get a critical, bypass armor and take its brain out. That would be so funny. Everybody's waiting for the roll to come up, look.
Terrible, terrible roll.
Ooh.
Oh, that was appalling.
a point of luck would make it hit.
That is a good point, yes. I think we're going to luck that. Yeah, we're going to... I don't know. It's a bit of a waste because I probably can't hurt it anyway.
It depends how
I'm
much...
going to let that miss. I'm going to leave that as a miss. I might need that luck for healing people if we manage to make it through this.
So that means we are finished with combat round 2. And we're going on to 3. And Hammond, we are coming to you. Now, just so you know, this is on you, but you can still try to fire your sniper rifle at it, but the hit roll will be formidable as it bears down onto you.
Can I step back and shoot?
You're in combat now, so you can use a melee attack and then choose to alter range and to outmaneuver it to move yourself out of combat and then attack again. Or
Something
you
I don't
could,
think we've ever done is could I try to like hit it with the butt of my gun?
yeah, but it's not your
I don't
normal.
know what that damage. Yeah.
It's just like 1d6. It's just like a club, but it will be classed as your unarmed combat because it's not part of your combat skill. You can still roll it though.
I don't like that one either.
Let's keep doing through situations till we find one you like.
Actually, no. I'm gonna hold on to my, because I'm gonna save it just because I need to evade. So I'm just gonna hold on.
All right. So you're not going to attack. You're just going to keep it just in case. Yeah. Minsk. Is he muted?
Yes, I am. Sorry. Right. Okay. So I'm prone, so I'm going to stand up.
Why were you prone?
Because I tried to evade it, and I think a failure makes you prone anyway, doesn't it?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you did. You're going to stand up. Newman, you have an action point now.
I do have an action point. In which case, I'm going to try and back up Hammond. I know that combat in Mythras is usually moving around a little bit, so I'd ideally be sort of going alongside so that I'm not directly like blasting at Zachary as it is depicted here.
It's all right.
If
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, I imagine that Zachary's going for the legs or something like that, so you can still blast it. It'll protect him. Don't worry.
Okay, I just don't want to shoot the medic in the face and be like, "What's your problem?"
It won't. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Okay, I swear if I roll this and all of a sudden you say, "Okay, Zachary's dead." Anyways, pow, 25.
That's absolutely fine. You can have a special hit location and damage.
Yeah, my special is marksman away from Zachary.
Okay. So what?
18.
Ooh. Okay, so that's its front leg. So you can move it up to the chest if you wish, or keep going. It's actually, if you're interested, it's left front leg. So
I'm gonna go for the chest because I think I see a hole maybe built in there from a sniper shot.
Yeah.
Bring in the 5.
Your damage at times is that
no, I'm not
another
doing
2
good.
You
wands?
need to unrust your gun. What the heck?
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
second.
look, guys. I was using my other shotgun a lot, and now I'm using this sawed-off shotgun. And I don't know if Nova Arms makes good shotguns.
Take out the bookshot. Put
Yeah,
sword rounds in there.
It's a decorative shotgun, I feel.
Okay. So you notice that it hits some of the regrowing crystal, if that makes sense, from that chest shot, and you blow that reforming crystal out of the way. Let's do you, Hammond, and okay. Hammond and Newman, Zachary, you didn't touch it at all. Actually, I'm going to make it attack you, Newman, because
Bring it.
Hammond didn't do any. Is that right, Hammond? You didn't attack it last time. You just.
I didn't because I thought ahead. All right.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden it just has this. All of a sudden it just feels this blast coming to its side. So it sort of like turns round to you, Newman, and tries to take a bite out
Newman
of
is
you.
the most dangerous one, so they should all attack him.
So you have no cover here, so you can evade or take it.
Or stick my gun in its face.
Yes, you can parry with your weapon if you so desire.
I think I'm going to have to do this now that we at least have one down. If I'm
Okay.
distracting it, maybe somebody can help me out.
Okay.
Here's my defense.
Your
I
defense.
think he's talking to you, Kangaroo.
Hey!
Yeah, so that means the attack still comes up because it's a differential roll, but I get no special. I need to know your hit points of your gun.
I need to see what the book says.
Don't tell him and keep your gun.
Don't tell him.
Don't tell him, Pike.
Shotgun.
Yeah, that was on. That was on TV before I came. We watched Dad's Army was in there.
So it doesn't say any hit points in the book for these weapons.
Which book are we looking at?
I was looking at RQ Firearms, where I bought my shotgun
Yeah,
from.
mine is 0 as well.
All my weapons are made of titanium.
My knife has 8, if that helps.
I think this shotgun's made of plastic. It's like one of the little side pieces is coming off.
Let's have a look.
The stickers with the maker's names coming off as well.
Yeah, I'm remembering why you shouldn't buy your weapons in a
Me weapon store.
a mall.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't look like they have any. So let's say what did you?
A knife is 8.
So let's say weapons are what 10. Will
Okay,
people be
that seems
happy
fair.
with that? Yeah. So this would not normally happen if you parry a blow. Normally in combat, a parry would absorb some of the damage depending on size. It's a damage reduction. But this beast, as you sort of like whack your combat shotgun out, it goes chunk, and it just sort of like bites down on it. It seems to be almost like their special attack. So your weapon will take this. Okay, it takes 8 points of damage straight onto the gun. So you hear it go as it's still operable, but any more damage to it, it looks like it's just going to break to pieces. And then Minsk, this is yours.
I think you should roll a 1d100 for a 50% chance of misfire.
Well, yeah.
I'm joking.
I was going to say that's a really good idea. As you, Minsk, you are so lucky. You sort of like scramble to your feet as this sort of like chomps at your feet as you sort of like, yeah. And
oh god, no.
yeah. Zachary, you're up.
Right, let's have another go at this thing.
Oh, it's a hit.
Nicely done.
It's a hit.
Use the point of look and reverse it.
So you need, you will have a special, but it'll be like a melee special. So you can actually choose location if you wish. And
Or stun.
I know the special that I want to do, but it's not going to be effective against this thing. So I think.
What's the one that
I also
forces
don't
it
think
to
I'm
miss
going
a
to
turn?
overcome. I don't think I'm going to overcome its armor if I use stun location.
You can't.
If-
I don't think I'm going to do
It has
any
four
good with
legs.
anything.
If stun location even works on these alien beasts, it has been hit
If
in the
indeed.
chest before.
Let's try choose location and go for the chest on the off chance that I can actually do any damage.
Yeah, okay then. Roll some damage to me.
Pacifist.
Using this as a club, I suppose,
Yeah, so
essentially
it's
for a
what-
D6. Would that
yeah.
be right?
Yeah, correct.
Can't you just throw it and say fetch?
Oh.
Nice damage.
Yeah, you whack into it and you just feel your stun baton in bludgery style just sort of like crack against the crystal. It doesn't look like you penetrated its shard armor.
I had a feeling this couldn't actually hurt it at all.
And we're coming into round turn 2, still on round 3. So you're now out of combat, Hammond. So you can you can move back into this corner and take another shot with your sniper rifle if you wish.
And instead of making tea right now, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh
I'm
no!
going
Make
to
tea.
murder
Make tea.
the thing from the side.
Don't fumble.
All right.
Don't fumble.
Well, don't say that.
You'll hit Hammond. You'll hit human side. Yeah. So you you'll have a special hit location damage.
Marksman special, naturally. 2.
2. So that's one of its hind legs. So you can go to its abdomen or stay with a hind leg.
I'm gonna go with the hind leg.
Okay.
Limit its mobility.
So that's its right one. So do some damage for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Ooh, some serious damage coming out now. 11 points damage into its right leg. Ouch. So that's you take off a huge chunk of shard, and the bullet sort of like goes whistling past you, Zachary, and there's a burst of shard. We're coming to you, Minsk. What would you like to do? You are up.
Okay. I'm not going to throw. I'm going to stab my dagger at the one in front of me.
Yeah, your knife. Go. Knife attack.
It's doing nothing, but we'll try it.
You might get a crit.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll reverse that. It's
to
not
have
crit,
a
though,
crit. Say again. That is a crit.
Though,
It is. Your critical chance for standard is 4.
Is it? Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Can you see?
21.
Oh,
15 Herculean. No.
hang on a minute. Why is it saying your your penalty? You're not taking 10 off. You're adding 10 off.
I've got penalty set at 10.
Hang on.
Armor.
Oh yeah, but your
I
knife is 21.
I just noticed that from my attack as well. The one the 101 plus penalty. You would assume that it would take off the number you put in, but it doesn't. You've still got to put it in as a negative number.
Really?
Yeah. So
both mine and Minsk's attacks are too good at the moment.
Hang on.
Sorry.
The 101 plus penalty is not what you should have adjusted. You should have adjusted the augmentation. I've just set it at -10. So
You have indeed. Thank you.
101 plus penalty is when if I've got like 130 skill points, then you would set it at a -30. The difference with it is that I'm also at a -30. So right, let's have a look. What
It would be 50 then, wouldn't it? So I'll still reverse it to make it
so you rolled a 40, it will reverse to a 5, but it's not so it would be 21 is your normal attack roll, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed.
So it'll hit but not crit because you're 20. Yeah. So you'll have a special. You can use choose location because it's a melee
Indeed.
weapon.
And I will go for head. And
Yeah.
my damage will be not enough, clearly, but we'll try it.
Go for it.
Oh, 3 again.
It whacks
Just skitters
off.
off again.
Yeah. Zach and Newman, we're up to you.
Here.
I am out of action points,
Oh,
and I'm going to save my luck points in case I need a action to defend here.
See, I never thought of that.
oh,
Because I attacked and I shot it, and then it shot, or then it revenged on me. and I
oh
used an
yes,
action
and
to
you
defend.
use an action point. Yeah. But I am not out of action points because I only grabbed you and I'm not defending, which means I can have another chomp at you. This is the big one. It's not turning on you, Zachary, because it just felt a slight tickle, and and he's choosing just to ignore you. It will hit Newman. Unless you want to use a point of luck and make me re-roll. You can't reverse these rolls, but you can make me re-roll.
That's better than my defensive options. So I'm gonna
Want me
make you re-roll, and you're gonna get a critical.
Okay. I miss.
Hey!
I
There we
miss.
go. There we go.
On
Because
my
Captain Kangaroo laughed at that. That made it actually.
and then my hound opposite you, Minsk. Your luck it must run out soon.
Or not.
Or not. And Zachary, you're up.
Well, I mean, I'm feeling more confident now because I've rendered myself safe in this.
Yeah.
The big crystal hound now just thinks I'm trying to give it a shiatsu massage and will
yeah.
be grateful and not eat me.
100%.
Really,
You're
about
going to-
all I can do, even though I know it doesn't do any good, is just keep wailing on this thing in
Do the Vin Diesel
desperation
thing.
and panic.
Yeah, do
Go
the
for
Vin Diesel thing. Hit it in the head with a hammer and stroke it.
Here we go. The tension.
Ooh, yeah. Oh.
No, that was
Nah.
that's a miss. So we are coming round to combat round 4, turn 1. Hammond, you are now at range, so you can fire again at Mr. Hound.
We're going to fire again at Mr. Hound.
Just
And I'm
don't
gonna
fumble.
enjoy
Just don't fumble.
Okay.
From orbit.
Ooh, I just get
You
better and
suck at
better
that.
every time it's
Yeah, you hit, so you can have the same special, and we're going on the 3. Is your special going to be marksman? I presume it will be, or do you want to take the right leg?
I'm going to right leg again. I did the same leg I got before last time.
Yeah, you did exactly the same. So do some damage.
Yeah, so I'm really gonna aim for this thing. I'm really full on 16.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Your legs off, man.
Woo!
Yeah, so you
We got this,
actually
boys. Let's go home.
you sort of like move backward, aim, and the high velocity round. This sort of like hits where you hit it before its leg, and half the haunch just sort of like blows off. Zachary, you shield your eyes at all these crystals, sort of like shatter from it, but it takes a major wound.
You've just impersonated Newman in a china shop.
And it is therefore out of it. Minsk, you're up.
Are you sure? I came on quickly.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, exactly the same thing. Jabber jab with my knife, isn't doing anything. I'm doing more like a panic / anything else, and clearly not good enough. So,
Yeah, no,
of course,
because
I need an 11, don't I?
yeah, because you're minus 10 to hit. Yeah.
I'm going to put my blaster and shoot the damn thing.
Do you want to drop your knife in? Well, next you use your action point at the moment, but the next time, Newman, this thing yeah, go for it.
I have action points now, and I can see that my captain has his situation completely handled. So I would like to do like a tactical examination, like looking around. Are there any more of these hounds that are trying to sneak up on us?
Okay, are you just looking around with your normal eyes, or do you have any sort of infrared or thermal goggles on?
And now you're having a cup of tea while you do it.
No cup of tea. No special goggles.
You don't. Now you're not playing your rogue at all, so it's just a normal perception check for me, please.
Yeah, I'm just looking with my eyeballs. I have sunglasses on, but I don't think that helps.
That just makes it one step harder. So go for it. Actually, you don't have your minus 10 on. Just out of anybody who has had minus 10 could take it off because the big hound's dead now, isn't it?
Gotcha. So
you can take your minus 10s off. Okay,
I would have hit last time then.
No, you could do some damage. Yeah, go for it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
27.
Oh, ouch! You take a quick scan around it. You can't see anything coming out of the walls. If you remember, they disappeared out of crystal formations on the wall, but you can't see any at all. This comes then to me, Minsk. Which one do I need? This one. What? Why can't I flipping well hit you?
It's your own fault. You tempted fate by saying you thought your dice were going to be good today.
I know. I've managed to nearly destroy Newman's shotgun. That is Zachary.
Is there room for me to step in and attack the one that's on Minsk?
Yes, or
I'm not sure how big this space is.
You can go alongside, or you can back out the way.
Yeah, the sensible thing would be to back out of the way and let Newman or Hammond get a line of fire on it. But
one would be sensible.
When does sensible come into it on one of these things? So
Well,
let's just go in and give it a go.
Go for it.
Let's try to kiss a snout and see if we can get to love us.
Go for it.
Candy.
You know, we can start a farm and just raise these wolves.
Actually, if I
kids.
luck point that's going to be a hit. So
It is. Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to do any damage to it, but I may as well luck point that into a hit.
It means that we'll roll. Are you going to hit with it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can always press advantage, which makes it miss its next turn.
Yeah. If you do damage. So do some well. What special are you going to do first, Zachary? That's the first
what special am I going to do?
Bleed. Make it bleed.
Bleed crystals.
Can't bleed with a bludgeoning weapon. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. No.
You can choose location. Can I just say? You can
I really want to trip it, but it's a quadruped, so it's just not going to fall over.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I'll try stun location on the off chance that I actually manage to
okay, then.
do any damage, which I don't think I'm going to, but you never know. It could happen.
So
roll
a 1d.
Have less armor than the big one.
A roll d20, a 5. Out. We're going in for a leg. I need a hit location first, so I
haven't done a hit location, have I? Yeah.
I thought 5 was your hit location, but that's your damage.
10 for the location.
Right into its chest, and it clashes off its armor. We're
does,
coming.
right.
We're coming into turn 2, and Hammond, you are up.
Oh, yes. We're all in the way.
Everyone's in the way, yeah, and you can't even get a shot over them because the hound is actually smaller than them.
Let our captain and our medic have their own battle. Let them win for once.
We've got this completely under control. We've done no damage to it.
Newman and Hammond bring out popcorn.
Sit there watching. Yeah.
Hammond's gonna reload his weapon and just walk right here. I don't know.
Okay.
I thought you were going to swap the weapon for pom-poms and just start chilling.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can do it.
Minsk. I think you got do you have your blaster out now?
No, I don't.
Oh, right.
But what I will do is I'm going to try and throw myself backwards down these stairs here. I'm going to try and move away from it because there is
very sensible. Yes, let it bite me instead. That seems like a plan.
No, I'm creating an arc of fire for you.
Okay, so currently you are in combat, so you would need to get a special, and then your special you can use as withdraw from combat. So as long as you hit it, because I'm not opposing rolls, so you manage to disengage from combat from it. You don't move.
Open it up.
You don't move that far. You just disengage. So I'm now,
If you had a luck point, though, you could make that a 2 for your stab, and instead of withdrawing, you could be a winner.
I don't have any luck points, which is why I'm withdrawing.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Mystery times he's going to hit the 4th.
Is there enough room now for Newman to slip in and show why he's the top 47th shooter in the rest of
So 2 things. Number 1, there is a chance that you can hit the hound. Now that Minsk has just disengaged, but you are shooting a shotgun, which has a nice little spread. So
It's like this February.
Yeah, so I get that one. You mean a magazine spread?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh lordy lord. Sorry,
oh my.
So this is what's going to happen. So if you roll, it's going to be hard to hit the hound. If you roll a hard to hit roll and you're successful, then you hit the hound. If you are successful but only with a standard, then you hit either Zachary or Minsk as they get out of the way. And if you fail, it just doesn't do anything.
I could move closer to try and negate that, but my finger's already on the trigger. And a wise man once said, I'm going to throw this spear into melee anyways.
Yeah, who would say anything like that?
Now would be a good time to use a point of luck.
Use your hero
What if I
point.
said I didn't have any more luck?
No.
Use your hero point.
No, I'm kidding. I have 1 more point. I'll use my last point to make that a 17.
Nice. That's a crit, isn't it? Yeah.
No, it's not a crit. It's a 17 and he's on hard. The crit there would be a 6, wouldn't it? So you, Zachary and Minsk, you do feel the, if you've got long hair, it just sort of like wafts a bit as the shotgun shell comes fire.
Yeah.
You guys know how that feels, right? You guys know how when your hair flows in the wind.
Yeah, and so I need a hit location, a special hit location damage.
Because I'm so good at shooting, clearly, I'm going to use marksman. I'm going to hit its 10.
That's me.
Which is its chest. Yeah. Which is its chest, so you can increase it to its head if you wish.
Has its chest taken any damage that I can see?
What's damage?
Oh, right. Sorry, my bad.
It's totally in prime. We've been hacking at it for 4 rounds.
Yeah.
I feel like if we brought somebody in to inspect, they'd say there's a lot of scratches.
Yes.
Anyways, here's my damage to its head.
I would like
buffing properly, but otherwise it's okay.
There's a slight
finally,
tarnish
something.
in place.
There's a bit red on his jaws where it bit me.
Oh, right. This is going where?
Wow.
To its head.
Oh, right. That
Marking to
is,
the head. I curved the shells around Zachary.
Did you use the flippy hand shot? Like Angelina Jolie.
Okay. That it whacks on their head, and Zachary, you notice a huge amount of shards going left, right, and center as it goes.
You hear a girl scream, "It's in my eye, my eye!"
And this hound, on its turn, leaps.
Oh no!
Well, actually, you don't. Do you know the in Guild Wars 2, there's a hound that you can have as a pet, as a mount, that almost like phases.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like it starts to move, and then it seems to go out of existence and arrives. Right, I'm just going to get rid of this. I'm just going to move that big one out the way at the moment. It sort of like disappears, Newman, and you think, where on earth? And then all of a sudden it just appears right in front of you with its attack.
Hammond's sniper rifle.
This is when you're going to get your critical. Oh, okay.
Oh,
This
no.
one just can't hit.
This one's broken. It's missed every turn. So
Yeah, it is. I've missed everything. It's just unbelievable.
apart from the
It's
first,
such a shy little puppy.
But maybe its main intent was just to rid you of all your luck points before the next battle. Zachary, you're sort of like just about to hit this thing. You guys,
Okay, Newman's got it. I'm just going to spend some time frantically checking for whether any of these sprays of crystal or stray shotgun pellets have actually damaged my back suit yet. So that's going to be my turn.
okay, roll your perception check. Everything seems absolutely fine. You are not injured.
So I believe.
At all.
There's a hole for you to pee out of. There's a hole for you to pee
Yeah.
You're fine.
Hammond, you have your sniper rifle out. It's in short range, so you will be able to fire, and you will be able to choose location on it as a special.
Oh, let's see if I even hit it first. Let's go, baby. Come on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So just to let you know, it's been hit already in the head.
That's its weak spot, the head? Whoa!
You can choose location as your special because you're in short range, because you got a sniper rifle.
I will choose location, head.
Yeah, and then do some damage.
Get a 12. Oh, 14 better.
14 minus 8 is
8 armor.
4.
Jesus.
And you just Newman, you're there, and you just think, what as this sniper bullet just sort of like cleaves straight through its head. You see it in slow motion pass through the head, and the hound just sort of like carries on its action to rear up and bite you, and its head just goes like that, and it falls down deaded.
And you're blinded for 1d20 turns.
Yeah, there we go.
Very nice.
Zachary, if you remember, there was some wounds on the bodies. I don't know if you remember. It's just underneath this one here. You think these hounds could well be what caused the actual wounds.
Okay, this doesn't take Sherlock Holmes, guys, but the wounds on those dead guys match the teeth on these hounds.
Did it look really close to the wound in my chest?
So everybody's okay? No, nobody wounded, but good, fine.
No, I'm wounded.
Actually, I do have a question. I can even roll an insight roll if I have to, but I want to see is the wounds we made on the wolves are they
the
still
hounds.
like grow? Are the hounds still growing crystals, or the crystal?
You can make
this?
You can make a perception check to see whether or not there's any new growth happening.
But Hammond forgot his glasses today.
It's all right. It's an easy check. It seems that once they suffer a major wound somewhere, that actually terminates everything. So it terminates the growth and terminates their life, so to speak. So it looks like they're totally inert now.
Okay, as I stand up from where I am,
I suppose I'd better give some first aid.
Oh, who's damaged?
Me.
Oh,
I took the first hit. I'm down to 2 hit points on my chest.
oh.
This is technically what I'm here for, so I suppose I'd better do it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the old man is not only unharmed but also completely full of luck. So just.
Yeah.
How did you manage that? Healing. There we go. Okay. What is it? Is it first aid that you're doing?
Well, what's the best thing for me to be doing based on the system? I mean, in non-game mechanic terms, yes, first aid. But what would that be in game terms?
As in, what will it heal, or what role that you would be doing?
Yeah, well, I mean, what does he need me to do, really?
I need hit points rather than any major minor wounds sorting out. So it's just hit points.
So it's just like a minor wound that he's got. So you can roll your medic skill or first aid skill, and it will actually.
My medicine's higher, so.
Okay then. So you need to roll it to be successful first, and then that's good. So
That gives you a lollipop.
You then will do. How many hit points have you lost?
I've lost 4 on my chest and 2 on my leg.
Oh wow. Okay then. So you can only do one of those locations at the moment. So which one would you like to do, Zachary?
Chest.
Yes, it's going to be the chest, because that's going to be the more significant damage in real terms.
So that will go up to with your medical scanner, your thing into that. Your chest will go back up to full, but your leg is still
if I can
damaged.
live with a scar on my face, I can live without a leg.
What would
can I do the leg afterwards? Can I?
Well, the question is now, how long do you want to wait here? That is the question, whether or not you can carry on and do the next one.
Well, I'd like to ask Newman if he can shoot these crystals that are arcing electricity and see what happens. Could destroy the
Actually,
crystals.
while they're doing that, and Zachary is working on healing. I was
Yeah.
wondering if I can use sensors and try to calculate the frequency that was coming out of the alpha to see if maybe I can use that frequency to maybe using the sensor technology to find out where other hounds might be.
Yeah.
Maybe we can avoid them.
So
Essentially, yeah. Go ahead.
Could you take time while he was healing me to create an EMP grenade?
Zachary, roll another medicine roll for me first, and we'll see how you manage to patch.
Your medicine's really good.
Yeah.
My medicine's really good.
So just to let you know, if it's a minor wound, your medicine, you can increase it back up to full hit points. If it was a serious wound, then you take it to 0, if that makes sense. And then you would then need to, but the person would be conscious. But any future damage, unless you've got sort of specialist medical lab somewhere. Roll your sensors roll, Hammond.
Okay, let's see.
It seems to be phasing in and out. You can't seem to get a lock on it at all.
I'm gonna. Damn it! I should have. But it's true. Luck point. I'm going to re-roll it.
Okay.
See if I can get better. Yes. There we
Beautiful.
go.
Yeah. You seem to be able to find the frequency, but it seems to be modulating. So it seems to be at a certain frequency, and you just seem to lock it down, and then it shifts out, and you remodulate it, and it goes to another frequency. And there's also seems to be, Hammond, some very strange interference in here as well. You're not too sure whether or not it's possibly being caused by the gravitational pulse, if you remember, that is going off. That might have actually caused this weird arcing of these crystals as well. It could all be connected. And with that point, I vote that we take our break for the night. It's 1:30, so we'll take a quick 15-minute break. So we'll be back at 1:45 the hour. And so, we'll be back real soon. So go and stretch your legs, grab a snack, or if you really have to, go and hug a loved one. And we'll be back real soon.
It's almost impossible to put them on the shelf without the boxes breaking.
We are now live, by the way, and I'm just moving. Captain, you've just reappeared. When you reappeared, you were on top of Mr. Pickles. So I'm just...
And that's the title of your sex tape?
Oh, lordy lord.
At least Mr. Pickle understand what position he's supposed to be in.
It's all right. He was just doing cheese. He was just doing his string.
I was just stringing.
Right. So you have found that these crystals seem to be giving off some kind of phase pulse, this discharge, and you get a feeling that it might be something to do with the gravitational pulse, that maybe it's influenced these crystals formations in some way. What would you like to all do next? Minsky's feeling a little bit better with a good stab of pain relief and some...
I shall pat Zachary in the back and say, thank you, Zachary. Well done, man.
And there's no holes in your suit, Zachary, you'd be pleased to know.
Not that I can see anyway.
Yeah.
It's always where you least offense, right in the crotch area, right when you rip it because of all the walking. It's gonna be terrible.
That's it.
We
Sure,
should
you're going
all,
to.
move forward.
Sure, you're going to zero atmosphere. That'd be it.
Yeah.
It'll be. What would you like to do, Newman? Your gun doesn't look too healthy.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I brought my revolver with me, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, you would
I don't
have
think a
your
shot
weapon.
of space morphine is going to help with the shotgun.
No, I mean it's all right at the moment. It's just that if it takes any more damage, and
I like to think there's a plastic panel on the side that's like hanging off.
Yeah.
Just kind of reveals some of the inner workings.
You
kind of fidgeting with it.
Your barrel, instead of going straight out, actually curves around now, so it's facing you.
There's this cartoon gun.
Yeah,
Rabbits running around.
Yeah, it's all sprayed out at the end of the barrel.
I'll keep an eye out. But when we entered here, we were looking for these scientists, correct? Or at least these life forms that were moving away from the big ship.
Yeah, and there was a number of them. You figured that I think you found out there was like 3 or 4 of them. You can only see 2 in the area where you are at the moment.
Well, I suppose we should see if there's any last survivors, right?
Yeah, there could still be somebody alive, I suppose. I'm hypothesizing now that the sensor glitches we saw weren't sensor glitches, because we had we had life form readings that just seem to occasionally come in and out and disappear. Given what we've seen these things do, I think that was probably creatures like this.
That
Are you
would
seeing
be
any more right now?
it was sensors from.
Where did I drop my sensor?
It was ship's sensor that found that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely seems as if things down here have been altered. It's a bit.
Is the electricity we're seeing on the map, is that pretty accurate?
But what you do notice is that it's you can get through these gaps if you remember, and these are not sort of like permanently there. They sort of go bzzz and then stop. But they seem to be following that pattern. So there's never one that goes from the crystal that behind Newman to say this one next is Zachary. It seems just to be between certain ones.
Probably then maybe we should start heading north so we can avoid being.
Sounds like somebody's doing the washing or hoovering.
Sorry, I've just got my printer on, so
there is a.
I'll press as quiet as I can.
It's all right. There's a path up there that is totally clear. Doesn't seem to have been any discharge or anything like that up from that part.
I guess I'll lead with my broken shotgun first.
That'll be fine.
So I'm just going to put you there, Hammond. If everybody can sort themselves, Newman, if you could sort yourself into roughly your marching order that you want to do. And then, fantastic. Newman.
Stay at the back.
Zachary's at the back.
Zachary, sorry. Yeah, yeah.
I am now, yeah.
Everything you don't see any more dead bodies or anything as you make your way through, and the crystals are giving off enough glow to light this area. But you do see something at the Well, it's not actually at the end of this corridor. It's actually about here.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems completely manufactured. You can see that it's a metal door. There seems to have been a frame sunken into the wall around, and so this metal door is completely across. It's got the tiniest of holes as like a small porthole, and you also notice that there's an access panel on the wall here as well, Newman.
Can I just retcon something? Newman, couldn't Hammond have fixed your rifle, your shotgun?
He's too busy making shapes with his hands.
Trying to make my
become a
camera look at
mime.
me.
That's a good
yeah,
question,
is it-
though. Does Hammond have some like duct tape or something? I can put this.
I know.
He does at the moment, but it would just hold your weapon together. I've actually I've nearly finished crafting rules for Hammond on the fly.
Nice.
So yeah,
It doesn't want to fix a fly though. What's a fix a shotgun?
yeah, so it's almost, your little gadgets that you make. You're almost like, I'm thinking you have a backpack that has a certain amount of has a certain amount of resources in and tools and things like that, and you can create things that actually have 3 different components with them. So, for example, there's a movement component. So it can stick to things, or you can chuck it, and then there's like a damage component if you want. So you can actually decide what you want to make and then use the resources in the backpack. So the backpack would sort of like have 20 points, and every time you make something, you use up some of the resources, and then you restock it when you get back to the ship or something like that. So
I'm cool with that. That way I can actually, use my crafting things without being way too specific of what I can craft.
I think I've
trying to be as vague as possible, but it's hard to.
Yeah, so I've actually got. Oh, hang on, that's not it. I've actually nearly
You get to say backpack. I'm the duct tape, not to be used for.
So it's for example, the first column is just a design, and then you have a basic module. So for example, that could be magnetic, it could have adhesion to it, it could increase the number, it could be something related to time, and then you have a special that could be damage or comms or sensors or something like that. So you actually pick 3 things, and if you crit with your crafting roll, you can instead of having 3, you can actually have 5 different things, so forth and so on. But yeah, it's all in this version at the moment, but it's well on the way. Yes,
So
Newman.
could you craft my shotgun back to being cool?
Not at the moment.
Okay, well, I'm going to frown at his backpack.
Once I create my essentially 3D printing device.
We know that you're still sorting your backpack.
Yeah.
If your gun breaks, then Hammond can use his jewelry rigging to put something together. But his crafting is all about robotics and gadgets, I think, rather than weapons.
Currently, yeah.
Yeah. But he could jewelry rig it with a successful roll, and it might be hard or formidable. So it would still be operational at that point. But you would need to then probably get a new.
I've got my revolver.
Hey, I might as well try it. I got jewelry rig for a reason.
Well,
in that case, I'm going to tell everybody there is a door that is not natural up here.
Hang on. So the jewelry rigging would be used when the gun breaks. You would then jury rigging. So at the moment, it's just got low hit points. So as long as Newman doesn't drop it or use it to break something open, you'll be fine.
It's only a metal door, right?
Can I just say, Newman, what doors are natural?
I don't know. It's just how I thought in my mind is we're in a natural cave and this door is not natural. There's a panel.
No.
So maybe some of you techie guys should go and take a look at it while I guard your back.
Constructed, manufactured features aren't going to be a big surprise. I mean, we came in through an airlock to get here in the first place, so we know someone's been here and built stuff.
Yeah, but maybe we should see if this is also an airlock, because that'd be really embarrassing if it was and we didn't. We just kind of.
For those of you not
Back
wearing
suits.
back suits, it would really be, yeah.
Yeah. And Zachary poses in his vaccine.
There's a porthole.
Back of it.
I guess, can I look through the porthole?
If you wish, by all means.
I'll do so, and I'll try and make room for the panel if I can while I look through that.
Okay. As you look through the porthole, this is actually another airlock, but it looks like your door has been shut, and the other one has opened and gone into another area. Does that make sense? So, so you can see that. It's only like a small airlock distance, but you can see beyond. There seems to be a almost like a lab structure. You can see it's quite looks quite sterile in there.
I'll say to Newman, can you see stars?
No, but he can see something else. You can see one person seems to be crouched behind a series of crates. They doesn't have any weapons out or anything like that. And there seems to be some kind of blaster fire coming down from out of sight and aiming at this person. And this person seems to be maneuvering round this crate as this laser fire is going. You can't see where it's coming from. It's above the second doorway, but it looks like a scientist, Newman, and he looks incredibly concerned as you stand there. I need to know in quick succession, please, what everybody is doing. Anybody can go first. You don't have to have an order or anything like that.
Well, I'm going to ask Hammond if this is going to be is this like a sterilization thing?
Okay. So
Hammond will look into if it's a sterilization thing.
Okay. And what about so Hammond and Mintz start talking about asking whether or not it's a sterilization thing. Newman and Zachary, what would you like to do?
Keep an eye out behind us in case of more crystal hound attacks. Just watching our back. I can't do anything, but I can yell out if I see something.
Okay. Yeah. And Newman, what would you like to do?
I'll kind of like sling my shotgun to my side and draw my revolver and say, looks like there's a scientist in there. He's in trouble. Open the door now.
Yeah.
Gesturing at the panel.
And as you all take your first action, you notice that there's a muffled cry from within as a laser bolt hits the guy crouched behind the crates, and it seems that he sort of like he took it in the shoulder and just sort of like falls to the ground. You're not too sure if he's alive or dead. He's not moving at the present moment in time. Okay, actions, people. What would you like to do?
I'm trying to think of the best way to do this.
I'm going to simply say nobody goes in the room till we know what the situation is, whether it's self-defense mechanisms or whether it's a sterilization mechanism.
Wait, now you want to ask questions instead of firing first?
Yeah, because I don't want to get sterilized.
It looks like there's people in there. We need to save them.
Can I close from the panel here? Could I rewire the wires and whatnot to close the other door?
Yeah, an electronic skill or lock skill will be able to do that quite effectively.
Oh man, I'm going to use up my luck to reroll. Yes.
Right. So you head over and you start to work your magic on the electronics. As Hammond is doing that, Newman, you notice inside that one of these people is lying on the floor with a shot. And you also see, as you're looking through, another scientist sort of like pelts past your view and slides off as if they're diving for some kind of cover, and following hot on its heels seems to be like a guard bot, a small drone that flies as well, again shooting out blaster fire as it goes. You work your electronics and the fire door closes and your door opens. So you can now enter if you wish, and then you will need to do a second roll to bypass the security. This seems to be as you're pulling things out and connecting wires together. So the green door's now shut. And as soon as the green door's shut, the red door opens.
Okay. So that do roll electronics again?
Well, it depends where people are going and what you want to do. I mean, you could carry on with electronics roll here, and that open to close the red door and open the green door, if that makes sense. Or you can go into this space and then do your electronics roll from inside, or you can stay
The
outside.
scientists we saw, are they on the other side of the green door? I just wanted to.
Yes. So that green door was open into the room. So now has closed and the red door is open.
Did the scientists have vac suits?
No.
Okay, that's good. Should we go in or should we stay here?
Newman's going in.
All right, so I also push for everyone to come in too.
So is everybody stepping into
I'll
the
step
airlock?
into the chamber. Yeah.
Okay.
Can we all fit in the chamber in the airlock in one go?
You can all fit into it in one go if you all wish to be in there.
Okay, let's do the stupid thing and put us all in one trap at the same time.
Aren't you like the pacifist, save people kind of guy?
I'm like, pacifist or nihilist? Which one is it?
We got some people.
I'm fine with the saving people. The saving people thing is great. Everybody being in the potentially dangerous room at the same time rather than testing it.
There's just a drone. Let's take the drone out. We can do this.
Okay. If you roll your electronics skill.
Don't activate the airlock smasher machine, though. That won't help us.
Nice. You managed to pick the connect it again, bypass the security, and then you notice that the red doors close and the green door is opens. Once the red door is shut, the green door opens, and I'm going to move you on to what you actually see. Do make sure that you closely.
This is very confusing.
Just make sure you closely look at the drones. I'm really proud of them.
Yeah, no, that's.
Can you see that?
Animations and everything.
Yeah.
That one's worrying though.
And you all also should notice, and they're all flying around quite up high. So this is a scientist, And I'm just going to put a number on it so you know. So this is the one that actually got knocked out. So that one's actually, this up here is the one that slid out of across the space. And this is another one that you can't see at the moment because they're behind something. Okay, I also, the door, by the way, is, hang on, your door, yeah, is sort of like here. Okay, ignore the things that look like stairs. They're not actually stairs. They're just sort of like part of the computers and the electronics where the environmental control is. So the big red things appear to be parts of something. They're not exactly looking like that. They seem to be curved. It seems to be almost like the outside of a shell of some description. You also notice that the gravitational pulse seems to be emanating from this area. So the door is open, and you can decide what you would like to do next.
I mean, Newman is going to be looking for cover and moving in to start taking out these drones.
Okay.
Before we start, I'm gonna use my roll for knowledge robotics to see if I recognize. Not only do I recognize these drones, but do I recognize any soft spots in these drones, like a
Okay.
good place to aim for.
Okay. And Minsk and Zachary, what are you doing?
Good question. I definitely aren't going to be any use against drones with just a stick. So kind of hanging back and
Do you wish?
waiting to assess the situation. Keep an eye out for people who might need medical attention.
Wait, don't you have like a hacking armband?
Just to let you know,
Yes.
Zachary, you figured that this person is probably in need of medical attention since he took a blaster shot.
Well, there's that, obviously.
All I need to know, Zachary, is, and I need to know whether or not people are going into the room or whether or not people are staying in the airlock. That's the first decision that I need people to make. So Newman,
I'm going to follow the lead of the rest of the group.
So I presume, Newman, you're going in to the room.
Yeah, I would probably stay to one of the sides.
Okay,
Trying to use these walls, I'm presuming.
Yeah, so you can use those. So move to whichever one you.
Myself.
I beg your pardon.
I can't move my token.
Thank you. Oh no, you can't. Let's see. There you go. You should be able to move yourself now. Hammond, I'm coming to you next. So Arthur Hammond, there you go. And you should be able to move yours now. Zachary, you should be able to move yours now. And finally, Mr. James Minsk, you should be able to move yours now. Okay. So who's staying? Let's do it this way first. Who's staying in the airlock? Hammond, you're taking up a defensive position similar to Newman, but on the opposite side. Just to let Newman and... so this is how you would, if somebody hits you, you can use take cover in this situation. So it's assumed that it's almost like a parry. You dodge out of the way and the shot misses. Zachary's coming next to...
I'm taking cover behind Newman.
Yeah,
Does that
and
count as taking cover?
yes, it does. Minsk, whereabouts would you like to go? You're muted, probably. Is he there?
Sorry, I was wondering why my printer's trying to do stuff without any filament coming out. Because it's so rubbish. I would like to be
Under the sea, in an octopus.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Under the sea. Where's my token? Put me sort of over here with Zachary and Newman, please.
Oh, you want to be over the opposite side? There. You won't have cover. Oh, if you want to have cover there, it's probably better to be still in the
I'll tell you
actual.
what, in which case, what I'll do is I'll go there behind Hammond.
Yeah.
He needs a bit of backup as well.
Yeah.
He's not bad. He might fall over and break a hip.
Yeah, he is quite old. And right. Okay, then I need to call up this to get my stats. Yeah. Okay, then. Could you make sure that you click on your tokens and roll your initiative, please?
Did I get anything with my knowledge robotics?
We will do in a minute. We're going to roll initiative because that will be like your 1d10 plus 8. Oh, I did a 1d8. 1d10 plus 8. 18. Nice. 18 for me. Who between Minsk and Hammond, who has the biggest initiative bonus?
Mine's 13.
Mine's 13.
Okay, then.
And mine's 13.
Snap.
In which case, who has the highest dexterity or agility?
Mine's 13.
Okay, so we're going in that order. So drones first, then Minsk, then Ham. Oh, good grief! Then Zachary, and then Newman.
So I had a lot of beans earlier.
Yeah, my chair actually vibrated with that. So what was your role? And tell me what you wanted to get from your knowledge roll.
I just want to see Bruce, two things. Do I recognize the drones? If I do I know any weak spots specifically on the drones?
Yeah, they are guard bots. So there are small drones with two laser blasters attached underneath. There is no specific location because one good shot will just destroy. They're not massive. They're sort of like DJI flip drones. So we are. I'm assuming if you want to have a weapon out, you've got that weapon out as you move in, and then we're coming into this. So at as you come in on 18, you notice that immediately the drones almost start to take secondary actions. Anybody who's Hammond, you can probably tell that they consider you at a greater risk than the actual scientists, and so they
never met me.
Start to fire. This one in front of you, Newman, is flying away, but it seems to be firing down here at this scientist over here. This one, I'm just going to turn it slightly, is coming if you remember, it flew past, and this person's dove into cover, and this is just cycling around. It looks like it's heading off away from you, Hammond, at the moment. But this one is the one that is on high alert. And as it seems to move to here, it takes a pot shot at you, Hammond, where you are at the moment. So I think my combat skill of these is okay. So my combat skill is 75. I don't have an actual thing for it, so I will use this. Okay, so this is going to be... Oh, it's got this. I forgot I put that on. Oh, nice. This comes firing at you. It doesn't fire its two blasters separately. It fires it at once. So it's just one to hit, and if it hits, then both blasters will hit. Right, so this is now an 18. So this is going to hit you. You can use take cover now if you wish.
I would prefer to use take cover.
Yeah, so roll your combat skill.
Yeah, no, I can't. I have no more luck.
Okay, so this comes through, and roll will hit you on your 5,
which is my left leg.
Oh, is that the hip that you had replaced recently?
Yeah,
no.
It's titanium, and it's just sort of like
it's one out of the pocket.
Yeah. Okay, I am doing 11 points of damage to your leg. So take armor off first, because you have armor. I think, is that 4 or 5 points?
4.
4. So that take it down to 7 points. So tell me what you are down. How many do you have in that location to start off with?
5.
5. Okay, then. So it's going to, you got 4 points of armor. So that's going to take it down to, so it's going to take it down to -2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you need to roll for me, please, an endurance check, and you need to be successful, but you need to beat 18, because that was my original attack roll.
Okay.
You do, so there's a shooting pain up your leg as it collapses from underneath you, and you sort of like drop down to one knee. Roll a 1d3 for me.
That's what's type that. Hold on. That 1d3.
Okay, so for the next 3 turns, okay, you can't do anything offensive, but you can do defensive actions. So you can evade, take cover, etc., but you can't actually fight at all. So Minsk, you notice that even though that hound hardly ever touched you, these seem to have a much better firing rate. And I'm just going to move my drones now in their movement, and then Minsk, we are up to you. You muted.
1 second, I'll just turn this damn thing off.
Turn it off.
if the menu doesn't help, reach around the back and push that button. Oh, it's actually my computer that's going bat crazy.
So
Right,
this is the drone that has just taken Hammond's leg out. Hammond is collapsed on the floor, and it's done its movement. It doesn't look like it's going to fly straight at you. It definitely looks like it's going to bank.
That's fine. As soon as it's done Hammond, I will automatically flip my pistol out and take a shot at it.
Okay, go for it.
Shot. Oh no. And I clearly, with the see the Hammond go down and shot me, so I've clearly shot wide.
Yeah, shot wide. Hammond, you can't do any offensive action, but you assume to carry your action point if anything happens, and that needs to be defensive. Zachary.
Oh, if there's anything I could do to move, like kind of crawl to the other side of this box, over here.
Yeah, you can make your way over there.
And then hide under cover.
Yeah, so you're covered, and this guy opposite you, with the one that ran and shouts at you, "They're going to kill us!" Like this, as blaster fires happens left, right, and centre. Zachary, yeah.
I am. I'd love to come and do the whole medic thing for you, but unfortunately, I'm very busy at the moment.
Stop tweeting and help save us.
Zachary's going to check for a Wi-Fi network to see whether I can actually access any computers without having to plug directly in.
Yeah.
Because if so, I can try and see if I can hack these drones, but I need to access the control computer first. So is there one?
There is no access to. There doesn't look like there's an access port for any computers here at all. But roll a sensor skill for me.
Did that register that I pressed that? Seemingly not. Let's try it again. There we go.
Yes. Okay, then.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. So you've actually got right there up to a formidable success. So I'm going to give you 3 pieces of information. There seems to be some kind of camera system operating in here. You notice that there's a transmission that seems to be some kind of feed leaving this room. It seems to be a very powerful system and a signal that is emanating and going out of this room. You're not 100% sure, but it might even be off planet. So that's the first thing. These droids appear to be a defense mechanism rather than anything out. A simple bot brain, probably, if anything comes into this place, kill it or eliminate it, and that's it. The other thing that you do notice is that this is where the gravitational pulse is emanating from. It seems to be emanating from all these bits. You do figure out, this is your formidable, is that if all these bits were put together, it would be an unbelievable pulse. It doesn't look like these have been blown apart. It looks like they've been taken apart. And Zach Newman, you're up.
This drone right here that shot Hammond, I know it's like close on this map, but I'm assuming it has some height to it. Is it within range of my shotgun?
Yes. How far away is it at the moment? It's about 2.5. It's actually it fired directly at Hammond. If you remember, this is one of the ones that they sort of like swoop down to get a good shot. So you can blast it if you wish. If you can hit
yes.
it. If you
I
can
would
Better
hit
what
like to
it.
Zachary's
attempt.
doing right now. Zachary's like looking if he can sue the robots for like hate crimes of shooting an old man.
Yeah, no, if anybody's gonna be shooting Hammond, it's gonna be me.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
here
go
we
for
go.
it.
I'll turn it so that the barrel points in the right
Yeah.
direction. A 36.
36. So I just get my normal attack roll, but it's the equivalent of an evade. So if I get a higher roll than you, then I've successfully evaded the attack, but I don't go prone, obviously. And it's based on my drone attack. Okay, so he does make it. It tries to suddenly bank out of the way, but you catch it cleanly. So there's no hit location or anything like that. So the only time you would get a special if it's a crit, and then you can bypass armor or max damage or anything like that. So I just need to know what your damage is.
A casual 13.
Now we're cooking on fire, aren't we?
Yeah, now I'm actually using my shotgun.
Yeah. So you suddenly, with that, this one just sort of like goes like that and just disintegrates altogether. I got rid of that one, and of course I'm not allowed to, because what was does anybody remember what my initiative was?
You still appear to be on there at 18. Yeah.
I've got on mine.
What's 18?
It was 18. Thank you.
Yeah. So now it is your turn.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, then. Brilliant. So this is turn 2. Still off combat round 1. This one comes round here, and as it comes past, it tries to take a pot shot at this scientist here. It actually hits, and this scientist does not have the best evade around and fails. And there's a couple of laser shots. Does 7 points of damage. I need to know where. 14 in its arm. So you hear a cry from over this way. Remember, you don't know that there's somebody there, but there's definitely a cry. This drone continues to move round, and as it gets round to here, so if you remember, this is the guy who's already been shot once. It tries to take a pot shot at him. It hits him. This guy's got an evade. He manages to evade, but not enough. And this guy gets hit. Please don't be ahead. Only in its leg. This time. There's just he just sort of like cries out in pain and promptly goes unconscious. We'll just put a cross on him just for I'll do that little thing on like that. Okay, so have I moved? Yes, because the other one won't have moved, got blown up. Minsk, you are up. You probably have a line of sight on this one down here. It's about 9 meters away.
Yeah, not a problem. I take it this one behind here I can't see because of this fat thing.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, well I'll take a shot at the one below in that case then.
Okay then. Roll your 54 does, but it's got its defensive capabilities. 54. I actually evade with a 59 as your shot goes wide on it. Hammond, you can take a defensive action, or you can just save it to react later on if you wish, or you can
save it to react.
Okay. Zachary, what would you like to do?
I would like to run over to the disabled person.
Yeah.
You can't park there.
Yeah. So you move over to this one. This is the one that has just passed out unconscious.
Yep.
And Zach and Newman, you're up. You do have a clean line of sight on that one. It's probably about 12. It's about 8.5 meters away. I don't know what your range is on your shotgun.
That falls under my middle range.
Okay, that's all right then.
So I'm going to still go ahead and use this because I think it's better damage.
Yeah.
Anyways, here's me helping out our medic. Oh, the 19. It's terrible.
Do you wish to re-roll it before I roll mine?
You know what? If you give me free luck points, I'll re-roll it.
Oh, you don't have any luck points, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay then. You do have 2 points. Yeah, you do.
If you use a hero point, would it be an automatic success at 85?
It will be an automatic success, so no matter what I do, it would be at 85. I see what you mean. Yeah.
If anybody wants me to use that, I'm happy to take that. But
I would love you to use it.
All right, I'll use the hero point here to make sure that Zachary doesn't get hit by at least that drone.
Okay, so that's 85. Yeah.
And now I'm going to roll 3 for damage.
My evade is only 13, so your 19 would have actually still hit me, but I need some damage from you.
11.
11. So I have 4 armor points, 7 hit points altogether, which means
I'm not using my revolver then.
Which means you effectively take this one out.
My medium revolver does D6 plus 1.
Oh,
but the range is 50, 100, 200. So that's way better than my 5, 10, 25.
Yeah, miles better. Okay, we're coming into round 2 now. Turn 1. So the drone here carries on this trajectory and takes a shot at this person who's there, but actually misses him as he scampers out of the way down here. Minsk.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to take a shot at the south one again.
It's behind the thing now.
Oh, poo. In which case, I shall move over to where... Is it... How tall is this unit here?
Oh, you've got cover in it, if that's helpful.
Yeah, I'll crouch down when I get there.
Behind Newman, yeah. Hammond, this is... when did you go down? This is your last turn of doing nothing, isn't it? Because you had to do it for 3 turns. So are you happy just to stay there?
There's nothing I can do in hacking the bots or anything. No.
No, not with this immense pain in your leg. Your leg is all sort of like splattered. You can actually see your false hip. You can actually see the titanium in
I'm
there.
I'm probably just like putting pressure on it if I can.
Yeah. Do you have a first aid roll?
When I inside, you can do it.
Everybody
I
has
try
first.
it. Everyone has first aid. Am I gonna be successful at it? No, but I can try.
But if you fumble,
I
you'll
just
make
die.
matters worse.
Just keep spitting on the burning wound, and it'll be better.
What's your skill?
And that's segue.
26.
Well, I don't. just what's your healing rate?
I don't know. Okay, healing rate 2.
Oh, right. Okay, then you've got a while before you start to bleed out. You should be all right.
You got to roll 99 or 100 to get a fumble, which you probably do now.
Yeah.
yeah. If it has to fumble the entire time,
Yeah.
when it actually matters, that's when that'll be good.
Okay. Zachary, you are over at this person. What would you like to do?
That's a good question. Do I do first aid or do I try and drag this person back to the airlock and safety first and then do medical attention?
If you could do that,
I think being here. I hope not. I really hope not.
It will be.
I thought the first rule of first aid was to help the elderly.
I don't think
it's a triage.
No, triage. I'm concentrating on the one who's unconscious.
So why don't you use your medical scanner and roll a medicine roll to see what the actual damage is, and then make the decision. What's your brawn?
What's your my action as opposed to using my action to move them?
Yeah, but what's your brawn?
Yeah, 22 like mine.
It's slightly better than that. It's 32.
Oh wow!
It's terrible, but
you wouldn't get them back into cover.
Right. Oh. Well, I mean, I'd only be dragging them, so I wouldn't get them there in one go, obviously. But...
No. So
okay, I think given the time it would take me to get them back into anywhere safe, I'm probably better off trying to do first aid here. So I will make a medicine roll and see what I can do for them.
Okay. They are suffering from a major wound. They have a serious wound in their shoulder, and the other one was a major wound. So the leg is really smashed up 100%, or wherever they got hit. They're not good at all.
I thought it was immediately life-threatening, though, are they?
Major wounds?
I think major wounds are the only ones that are incredibly life-threatening.
Incredibly.
Control to major wounds.
If not healed, by 5 times their healing rate, there will be death due to blood loss or shock.
So the major wound is life-threatening. Okay, in that case, I'm going to have to deal with the major wound, aren't I? Yeah.
So your medicine skill, all it can do for a major wound, all skills, it doesn't matter what skill.
If I can just stabilize them, that's enough for
now,
isn't it?
Will literally just stabilize them so they stop losing blood, and that's it.
So that's what I'm going to be doing. Is that going to be my next turn? Because if I was doing triage this turn, and my next one's going to be doing that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Zachary, what would you like to? Newman, what would you like to do?
I don't have a clear line of sight, but I can probably hear the whirring of the fans, right, moving along. I think what I'd like to do is run over here to take cover next to the scientist.
Okay.
So that ideally, if it keeps going, I can try and on my next action shoot it when it's like up here. And if I can use a free action to say something.
Yeah.
As I come in next to the scientist, I'm going to say, "We're here to help you."
Thank God you're here. As you hear the whirl of the drone come around this side, and immediately the lasers point down, and
And it gets a headshot on him.
yeah. Okay, so I'm going to give you a choice, Newman. Okay, I'm going to give you a choice. If it's going to hit. It's
Right.
actually going to hit here. So if you roll evade successfully, you will knock the scientist out the way, but take the hit.
It's just a
Selfish
scientist.
choice. We got 2 others.
We'll have to kill it anyway, so don't worry about
This
it.
is
Protect and
immediate
serve, dude.
reaction. So I'm going to take it. I will roll the evade to shove him out of the way because this is my cop training coming in from when I was a corrupt cop.
Yeah, a corrupt cop.
Well, I mean, I have sleight of hand. Like,
yeah.
obviously,
It's all
I'm like
subjective.
planting.
Okay, then.
Anyways, here's my evade. Pow!
Yeah, so you do knock the person out of the way, and you're taking this shot,
12 damage. Bring it on.
which actually hits your 15
Oh, right arm.
for 7 points of damage.
Reduced by armor?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3 damage to my right arm. My right arm has 4 health, so I am down to 1 health in my right arm.
So you are a minor wound there. It's not a problem at all.
Yes.
This was
We
pure
saved a
instinct. Without
scientist.
thinking, he just knocked them out of the way while simultaneously slipping some incriminating evidence into their pocket.
It's just drugs. It's fine. We'll arrest him afterwards.
Yeah, and that's the only that one is now in sight. Minsk, you're up.
Okay, I could just get a bead on it, so I'm going to have a shot.
Yeah, go for it.
Pop or hit.
25. So I have my defensive, and yeah, you fire one off, but my
It swerves out the way.
yeah, it sort of goes. The beam goes towards it, then all of a sudden the dog goes whoop, like that, and it just like goes over. It takes offensive action. Hammond, you now can actually take.
How big are these devices that everyone's hiding behind? How tall are they?
They're more like half a cylinder. They're probably as high as the ceiling of a room.
Are the drones taller, like higher than them?
Do you want to take a shot at this one?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So it's going to be a hard roll to hit it.
What if I move where it's slightly in the angle of it? So if I move like right here, is that still right there?
It won't make any difference. It's still going to be a hard roll because you're coming through. I tell you where you could not get the hard roll.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Okay, just
that's a good place. Or you could.
I'll go for the hard roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Screw it. Let's see what happens, everybody. 3, 2.
What? Did you just get exactly the same roll as the one above?
Yes.
Yeah,
yep.
but you weren't successful. Zachary, would you like to roll your medicine?
You bloody bastard!
I would love to roll my medicine.
So
My medicine's good.
Yeah, so you stabilize this person. You get out scanners, a variety of scanners, and you take like what looks like to be a little micro laser torch. You go and sort of like
stick your thumb in the wound.
yes, you sort of like nothing wrong there, and put it back and
Just super glue them back together. It'll be fine.
there's that singeing of burning flesh, if that makes sense. And go. He's going to have a nice scar there. Newman,
This might sting just a little.
oh, he's unconscious. He's out of it. He's close to death.
I'm
Finish
gonna
him,
point my
Newman.
shotgun and see if I can deliver the law onto this drone.
Okay then.
Use
And I'll
that
just
last
sit here
hero
with my
point.
shame.
Use
You
that
do.
hero point. No.
You have one less hero point. You got one
If
left.
you guys really want me to, I'm happy to take the hero point and shred this thing or deal 3 damage.
Are you taking
that's up
it?
to you
Choice,
guys.
buddy. Your choice. I'm happy either way.
Hang on. What's
I inside you a refresh soon. Yeah, by next week we'll have a new one.
no, you won't. Because next week is the 28th of February. They refresh on,
Oh,
on the first.
On the first, the next day.
Yeah.
Close but no cigar.
The thing that you have to look at is the trajectory of this drone.
Yeah, it's gonna hit somebody, and it would be nice to take it out now, but
I would
start doing 2 lots of your Patreon, aren't I?
yeah. I would. I'm just thinking behind that pillar is your medic.
Safety.
yeah, I think we're gonna have to take it. Here, you guys.
Do it. Just do it.
All
Do
right,
it. Do it.
Here is my damage: a bold and aggressive 4 equal to your armor. 14.
That's better.
I missed the 1.
Hang on, I'm just taking that hero point. There you go. Okay then. Yeah. So that. Do you want to know? I wanted to have a drone that was damaged. Because I've actually got. I'm trying to find it at the moment. I've actually got a drone that has like look.
Oh, that's fun.
Can you see it?
That animation is lovely.
Isn't it just?
is nice,
I was wanting somebody to actually shoot it and damage it so I could swap it for that one.
And it's got like a drift to it too. It's not flying straight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. I do have some more drones because I bought them for. This is Hammond's penguin drone. I think I'm going to call it. It just looks a bit like a penguin, I thought, when it was walking around the place. So that effectively takes that one out as well. Okay, let me just relate the situation at the moment. So, Hammond, you've got a nasty leg shot. I think you've got a serious wound, yeah? Is it negative, but not as... Yeah? Is it negative?
Negative 2, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just a serious wound. This guy here is all right. This one is being stabilized by Zachary. Minsk, you don't have any injuries at the moment. This guy is fine because Newman pushed him out the way and took the shot. And Newman,
Heroic.
Newman, you've got a bit of a minor wound somewhere, haven't you?
I've got a burnt right arm and I have blood coming out of my abdomen region.
Oh,
A dog bit me. And
Right.
nobody cares about healing.
Nobody
blood,
cares.
so-
I'm going to
No one-
step forward.
Captain had a boo-boo on his leg, and he needed that taken care of immediately.
Yeah, on my chest.
That too. Me,
Right.
I'm just gonna have minor wounds all over when we get out of this mission. I don't care.
I'm going to shout. Right, I'm going to
Bleeding
shout at
navel.
this one next to Newman. I'm going to say,
And shoot it in the head.
No, don't shoot.
and I'll use my influence.
I was about to.
I'll use my influence to say, you, if you get any medical skills, help my friend.
Okay, so
Are you a medical scientist?
no, he is not. He's an astrophysicist.
He's a doctor.
Could
Vince, if I'm saving this guy's life just so you can shoot them, you and I are going to have words.
I'm going to shoot Zachary first,
yeah.
and then shoot the guy. No.
Can everybody, and can one person roll a percentile dice and then tell me, or roll your insight, and the score will be applied to everybody's insight. Everybody who succeeds gets 1 or 2 pieces of information.
Woo!
So
Buddy.
Minsk rolled
Ooh,
a
wow.
19. So if a 19 is successful for you, does anybody fail, or is that successful to everybody?
It's successful for everybody.
Successful for me.
Successful for
Yeah.
everyone. Sure.
Okay, then. So this is from looking around, and then there's something else, Zachary, that you might want to roll. So the number of different parts in the room that look like they were all part of one thing. They haven't been blown apart. They've been taken apart. There seems to be a residue of this gravitational pulse. It seems to be emanating from these objects, but your insight probably says that these all went together and there was something in the middle of it that actually caused the gravity. So it's probably some kind of metal core that probably fitted inside, but the gravity seems to have been transmitted to the shell, and that's what's giving over the pulse. There is a number of serial parts, serial numbers, or places where there were serial numbers, but they've been etched out. They've been totally removed. You do think that this is probably some kind of weapon, and from the size of it, it almost like seems to be starship quality or starship size, rather than there's no way you are going to be able to lift and carry any of these bits out. They're far too big and far too heavy. There seems to be no plans here, but Zachary, just roll your sensors. Oh, no. Does anybody have a communication skill?
Commerce.
I've got cuscoms.
You've got what?
I've got comms.
If you've got comms, you can roll it. Yeah, okay then. There's Zachary tells you about this transmission, and Mince, you notice that there are cameras in this room. You also notice that high up on the wall were little alcoves with like little vents over the top, and it seems that when somebody came in, those vents flipped open and the drones came out. Yeah. But you do see this comm, and you sort of comm signal that's leaving it. It doesn't seem to be wired. It seems to be a some kind of wireless transmission. It seems to go off planet. You you probably need to get back to the ship to enter the coordinates to see exactly where it's going, but it's actually off planet.
Okay, I relay all that to Hammond. I'll say to Hammond, could it possibly be like a kill switch?
Well, maybe, but I want to know where the core went.
Could you, I think, Hammond, you've got a passion that says revenge against core. Yeah.
Machine.
Roll that for me. When you're all examining and Zachary's wiping up blood from anywhere, it suddenly dawns on you that you've seen this manufacturing before. It's you think Core are responsible for this. It definitely seems to be their way of manufacturing. But you also
their fingerprints all over it, essentially.
Yeah, but you also remember that this planet had a beacon on it that was set up via Orca because of the dangerous pulse. So you're not too sure whether or not this is definitely from Core, but are Orca involved or not, or did they just put the?
Can I roll my knowledge corporate practices to see if there will be a connection between Orca and Core?
Yeah, by all means.
We're going to find out next week.
You will find out next week. And that is a perfect place to stop for tonight. So before we go, does anybody have anything? We'll leave you to last, Captain Kangaroo, don't worry. Does anybody want to say anything about where people can find you and what you're doing in the next week? I'm thinking there's not been a new podcast.
Nope, I've got nothing except for the thing that Captain Kangaroo is going to say about what we're doing, but last.
Okay, and it
Add you to this now. Hold on.
and Scale Mail actually got a huge amount of funding, so that has now been planned and done. So that's really good. Fish not fish.
I did a Mapper Monday last week, and I'm probably going to do a Mapper Monday this week. But because I just haven't found any time in the afternoon, I didn't do it until about 10 o'clock at night.
Wow.
So it might be that my Mapper Mondays are now running late, because if I don't get to do it before Drat streams, I don't like to stream opposite Drat Cup. So it's sort of after Drat Cup's stream has finished. So that may well be that around about 10 o'clock is probably going to be the new time for Mapper Monday. It's still Monday technically, but it's annoyingly late.
But if they follow your channel and press the notifications, they will get a notification when you
will get a notification.
Live.
Yes, and that's Unleashing Bar Guests rather than Fish Not Fish. And I did play some Elite Dangerous on Fish Not Fish, I think, but no, I didn't actually. No, in the end, I didn't do it. I was on Drut's channel, but I didn't actually stream it on mine. But I might do this week. Who knows?
Do you know, I'm going to get a Stream Deck button that I can just press and put that, so it puts yours and, well, everybody's channel up. Mr. Pickle Mr. Pickle used to stream.
Yeah, I had like 50 people that were like, passable.
That's pretty good. That's not bad.
You did very well. You did very well. And Medivac, the healing Hoover.
Yes, you can find me on Mondays at 7:15 playing Traveller. That's a fantastic game we're playing at the moment. And on a Thursday, we are doing Kingmaker, Pathfinder Kingmaker, and that is again about 7:15. And we've just killed the Troll King, so we're happy about that. That was a scary fight.
Scary.
Very scary. It was like run into the tunnel, fight the trolls, run back out, rest, run back in.
Was it one of them?
It was one of them. Yeah. I felt like chuffing yo-yos.
What I would have done is that as you ran out to rest, I would have made them run out after you.
Well, the whole thing was, the whole argument was when we run out, whether more trolls would have come back in and reinfested the buildings.
And they have a very quick gestation period, so they could have multiplied.
Multiplied,
yeah. Don't.
More the regeneration. Fireballs are awesome.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, don't trolls regenerate? So they all came back.
There's a lot of it, casting of fire spells.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Frighteningly good. Yeah.
Excellent. You can find me on my channel, this channel, or on the Red channel. Dyson Design's first episode or first issue comes out on the 1st of March. Please do make sure that you are subscribed to get your copy. It is completely and utterly free. And there's no AI generation in it at all. I've even bought the artwork and bought it.
Ownership.
And put copyrights and credits things on it as well for the people who I bought the art from. So do check it out. Yes, I'll be playing some Elder Scrolls Online tomorrow and some Fallout. And then I've got a podcast recording to do tomorrow night as well, ready for not January, February, not March, April's is in production. And yeah, so if you want to find out any adventures or encounters, then just nip along to my Ko-fi shop. For digital downloads. And finally, but by no means least, Captain Kangaroo.
I got anything? Actually, I do have something. I'm actually starting a new video series. It's kind of like bum fights, but it's actually celebrities who look like bums fights.
Bum.
Like
like
homeless
hobo.
people, like hobo.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we call it's essentially, but celebrities look like bums. So like,
because you were in Mardi Gras.
There's a lot of random, like a little buff kind of character, whatnot. Essentially, they're gonna be it's the new title's gonna be yacht bums ruckusing around. I'm still working on the title, but it's gonna be really popular. I think a lot of people are gonna watch it, and all proceeds, of course, will go to getting a new wig so Mr. Pickles doesn't get brain freeze this winter. So I'll make sure you get lots of money.
It sounds absolutely fantastic. Darthy N did say, wait, did I miss Captain's latest venture? And then when you started to talk, he said yes. Then he said, take my money. And noted. And so brilliant. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Thank you for being along. And tonight we should be back next Saturday if all is well. And we can see what the characters get up to as they decide what to do with this possible deadly weapon. Until then, look after yourself, everybody. And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye. And it's goodbye from them.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That was so loud in my head. So